guys, today I'm making some lazy pasta. This is my go-to. Here I have some heavy whipping cream. Right here I have a can of Hunt's pasta sauce, garlic and herb. You can also get the meat kind if you need to. Here I have some basil and cheese ravioli. I usually get the cheese kind, but they didn't have it today, so I went ahead and just got the basil and cheese. Here I have my shredded Parmesan cheese. And here I went for some lean ground turkey, 93% lean and 7% fat. And I've already got my water trying to boil so we can boil our raviolis. And here's my pot for my sauce. So let's get started. Okay, so what we're going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and put down some turkey. And we're going to cook this through. This shouldn't have hardly any fat to take out, so I'm not going to worry about having to strain it. We're going to get this ground up and cooked, and then we're going to start putting our seasonings in. Okay, I'm just going to take my spoon and break this all up so we can get it cooked. It doesn't take turkey very long to cook. So maybe about 10 minutes. So let's go ahead and get this cooked up so we can start adding in our seasonings. This was my go-to meal because I have been busy all day spring cleaning and it's rather late and we have our grandbaby. So this is my go-to pasta. Alright, let's add a pinch of salt. This was kosher salt that I added. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add in 1 tablespoon of oregano. Next, I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of basil leaves. Now I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of onion powder. Going in with 1 tablespoon of granulated garlic. You can use minced garlic if you like. Okay, we're going to go ahead and give this a quick mix. Make sure all of the seasonings are incorporated with our ground turkey. Okay, now we're going to be coming in with 1 full can of garlic and herb Hunt's pasta sauce. You can also use the meat flavor. Then we're going to come in with 1 can of tomato paste. Okay, so after putting the tomato paste in, you just want to mix it up really well and get the tomato paste and the tomato sauce and seasonings well incorporated with your meat. And what I do from here is I'll lower my temperature, that way the heat won't be so high and the tomato sauce starts to pop out of the pot. I let this simmer just like it is for a few minutes, maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're going to start adding in our cream. So let this simmer just for a few minutes. We're going to add just a little bit of water and we're going to start adding in our cream. Okay guys, now it's time for the heavy whipping cream. I'm going to add about 1/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream into the pasta sauce. And we're just going to mix this up really well, and we're going to simmer it for about 5 to 10 minutes before we start adding in our cheese. Now, I have a lot of recipes that don't call for the heavy whipping cream, but this is a really big comfort food for me, and I absolutely love this pasta sauce. And if y'all like heavy whipping cream in your pasta sauce, leave me a comment down below and let me know. And if you have any ideas for future like Italian dishes, just hit me up and let me know, and I'll do my best to make it for you. So just go ahead and taste it at this point. Make sure you have enough salt in it, that your oregano and basil are on point, and your garlic. Now I'm going to add just a little bit of water. This is to make sure it's not too thick, and just stir this and get that water incorporated with your sauce. And we're going to simmer it and get ready to put in our Parmesan cheese. So let this simmer and we'll be right back to put in our cheese. Okay guys, it's time for our Parmesan cheese. This is shredded Parmesan cheese that I already got from the grocery store. And I'm going to put half of this container down in my pasta sauce. I love Parmesan cheese in this pasta sauce. I didn't add too much salt because the Parmesan cheese is already salty enough. So just taste it just to make sure it is on your, level of saltiness. I didn't put too much because I'm trying to watch my salt intake too, and the Parmesan cheese adds to it. So go ahead and mix this up and get that cheese melted inside that sauce. And then we are going to leave it on low and let it simmer just for a few minutes and get everything well incorporated with each other. And we're going to go work on our ravioli. Okay, so I am about to put this lid on and let it do its thing. Okay guys, here's my ravioli. I have basil and cheese today. I normally get the 4 cheese ravioli from the deli. These are raw and it doesn't take long to cook. Here I have my boiling water. I'm going to go ahead and start putting this down into the boiling water. And we're only going to cook these for about 5 minutes. It doesn't take long for these raw noodles to cook. You don't want to overcook them, because if you overcook them they'll start to bust and all the contents of the noodles will start to come out into your water. So let's go ahead and boil these, and you want to add just a little pinch of salt to your water when you're cooking them, and only cook them for 5 minutes, and make sure you stir them around and get them well incorporated into the water and make sure they're fully covered. Now, of course, you do not have to have this kind of pasta when you make the pasta sauce. You can have any kind of noodles that you would like. Okay, after about 5 minutes of boiling in the water, now they're looking like they are done. So I'm going to go ahead and take a slotted spoon and take them out of the water and put them in a bowl and set them aside. Now you'll probably want to add a little bit of olive oil to them, that way they won't stick together. I was on a time crunch when I got them out of the water because I had my grandbaby here, and he was really hungry and we were trying to get done so we could feed him. But add some olive oil to your noodles, that way they won't be sticking together. And just go ahead and take these out of the water and put them in a bowl, set them aside, and we're going to start fixing up our plate. Okay guys, here is our plate. I'm going to go ahead and sit me down some ravioli noodles down in the bottom here, and they're looking really good. Some of them kind of broke open just a little bit, but that's okay. So go ahead and lay these down. And now we're going to take a big helping of our pasta sauce and put it over our ravioli noodles. That pasta sauce was so good. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I have got to come in here with some more Parmesan cheese. You got to have your Parmesan cheese on top of your pasta. So I'm going to sprinkle it here with some Parmesan cheese right on top. And I'm going to show you just how they look when you cut into the noodles. But this pasta sauce was so good, you guys, and I hope you try it out and let me know how you like it. Okay guys, let's cut into this ravioli. I'm going to show you what the middle looks like. It was nice and tender and so good with the cheese and the basil. I hope you guys loved this video today. Let me know down in the comments below, and as always, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.